We are back at it again, folks, as Magic Darts and USA Dart Productions bring you another excellent head-to-head matchup. Hello, everyone. As always, William Stewart here, and privileged to bring you this matchup tonight with two players that I consider friends. It's the sniper, Steve Warnock from St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada, taking on Jim Fitzsimmons from Lisbon, Maine, in a best-of-25 leg match. That's right, folks. The National Dart Federation of Canada's best taking on one of the ADO's best tonight in this matchup. All righty, these guys are ready to go. We'll kick it on over to them with Jim Fitzsimmons to throw first. We'll let him wrap up here. All righty, guys. Shoot well, game on.
Either one.
Big 180 start for Steve the Sniper Warnock. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to USA Dart Productions here.
84.
Amazing to be back on the call here for this one. Like we said, Jim Fitzsimmons taking on Steve Warnock. Both I consider good friends of mine.
78.
We've developed quite the friendship over
180. Good dogs, buddy.
this pandemic.
121.
Big 121 there from Fitzy. So both these guys I expect to have a grueling duel here. I don't believe they've ever played each other, actually. Yeah, that's correct. They've never played each other, so it should be a good one. I know both of them are capable of some good things here, so we shall see.
90.
Good shot there as he goes for Bull. Going for that single 25, but 50 helps. 125 left. 143 for Warnock. Going for the 51. Looks in. Double 16. It was not in. Just on the high side. Nothing wrong with that play.
Nice. 81 scored.
81 scored. It's going for that 25 bull.
Yeah, good shot.
Good third dart there for Steve Warnock. A big 15 dart leg to start us off in this best of 25 leg matchup. Mark Hughes. Hello, sir. How you doing? We've actually been only streaming a couple matches the past couple weeks, so we're going to get back into form here in the coming days. But took a little bit of time off after that WDF Virtual Cup. Wow, what a doozy that was. 2 weeks of darts action, 20 streamed matches from USA Dart Productions. Incredible opportunity when you get a call for Wolfie Martin Adams, Fallon Shurock,
96.
Mikaru Suzuki, Lorraine Winstanley, all those great pros. Mal Cumming, Neil Duff. Oh, so many players. Patrick Kovash, Alan Suter. Go check out those matches on YouTube. Good evening, Paul Sanders. How you doing, buddy?
59.
Let's go, Fitzy. Don't suck. That's good. Fitzy is answering some emails from work where he was before the match, so good that you said it. Tanner, the Captain Picard. How's it going, sir? Thank you for the like. As one gentleman that we need to get back on here.
41.
There's a lot of people we need to get on. We are working on some ladies. Need to get some more ladies on here. Good ton there for Steve. Unfortunately, doesn't set himself up with an out 181, but good treble 20 start for Fitzy.
121.
Fitzy, sponsored by L-Style. You can see those flights there. And Phoenix Sports and Apparel. He's got his signature darts there from Phoenix Sports and Apparel. The Fitzy model. Pretty good setup there. Good for double eight. Looks like it's just outside. Yeah, just outside. Unfortunate. Fitzy for a 144. A ton to leave 44-16 for Warnock. The sniper. Inside, double four. Pegs it, third dart. 2-0 lead for the sniper. So we were talking about Fitzy works for the U.S. Postal Service. That's a nice mention there. I didn't ask what Steve, where Steve worked at, but we'll find that out.
97.
Guys are about, I believe, about 650 miles away from each other up there in the northeast. Lisbon, Maine, and St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada. St. Catharines is just, probably about an hour and a half, maybe 2 away from Buffalo, New York. Another 180. 180. Why not? 50 looking to answer with a big number. I thought he caught 2 there, just 1. So big ton to leave 164. That is a checkout. I know Fitzy's going to stay up top. Go treble 20, treble 18. That's where he goes, but will not succeed. 80 shot here. Good ton, 64 left, but Steve with 81. Can he guarantee himself a chance at a checkout on Bull at least? He will. Bullseye. Unlucky, 13 there. 64 left for Fitzy. 24 for tops. Check in 2. 14 dart leg for Jim Fitzsimmons. He is on the board. Folks, takes this time to like, share, follow. If you have not done that, please do. Let the world know we are in action tonight with these two guys throwing a 90 and a 91 currently. Sorry, 90 and a 92. Someone can't read. Mark Hughes, what did you think of the Grand Slam? I thought MVG played some phenomenal stuff. Phenomenal, as he would say, stuff. Averaging a 110, a 98, a 104 in his last 3 matches. Is MVG back? That is the question. Good on Mervyn King. It was funny. It's always funny to see an MVG Mervyn King match. But good on Mervyn King for making it to the finals. That'll help him out for sure in the money rankings. Not like he's having trouble lately, but it'll help him out. Yes, Hannah Stewart, I will give you $1. That is my lovely wife upstairs. I will give her a single dollar. Dollar. Steve throwing a good leg. 70, 97, 125, 140, leaves 69. $15-14 for tops. Oh! Millimeters, folks. Millimeters just outside. Hannah Stewart, don't expect that in a single dollar. Expect that in quarters or nickels or dimes. Just going to tell you that right now. Who's ever got System of the Down on might want to turn it down just a hair, guys.
Lost my phone.
Appreciate it, guys.
Wasn't me.
You guys are good. Play on. Don't want to get them old copyrights, that's for sure.
123.
There we go. Get a little update there. Sorry, folks. So something to look forward to. The World Championships coming up. What happens to the number one man? Does MVG hold his throne? He's going to be defending $500,000, folks. So that means he has to win. He has to win, or Gerwin and Wright have to go out in like the first round or second round or something like that. But anyway, will MVG retain the number one spot, or will it be Peter Wright or Gerwin Price? Let's hear it in the comment box. Let's hear it, folks. Who do you think is going to be number one after the World Championships? E-Dub Robinson. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for the like. Out of St. Louis, Missouri. $136. That looks in. Needs another. Outside. So 80, 56, 16. Yes, good 96 scored. 129 here for Steve Warnock. Going 19s first. 57. Leaves 62. Sorry, not 62. 72. 48 for 24. Had to catch myself before he went at it. My apologies for that mistake, folks. It looks like a single five. No, it's not. 2010 double five. All right, we got some. Before that, Steve Warnock's going to take that out. 24 in 1, 4-1 lead. Best of 25. We'll take a break after 13 legs, folks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to these comments. Love to see Snakebite grab the top spot. Eric T. W. Robinson, Snakebite. Dave Holmes, MVG. Paul J. Saunders. Wright is struggling. Price is shooting well. I say Price will become number one. Okay, so all three are in the mix. Personally, Gerwin is throwing pretty good. I like a little fiery spirit at the Aki. I'm going to take Gerwin Price. You heard it here, folks. Gerwin Price. Be number one. He's got a task ahead of him, but why not? Gordon Stewart in the house. Dad, how's it going? Thanks for supporting, Dad. Appreciate it, as always. Big one, 183 for the match for Steve Warnock. Mark Hughes, I feel like Gerwin Price will win the title and become world number one. He's been superb. Ooh, going for tops. Whew. Just underneath. What a shot that would have been. 180 to 105. Whew. So double 10 for the sniper. First dart. He is in form, folks. 89 average here. That's bound to go up here in just a second, as that is a 13 dart leg. 93 average. 80 for Jim Fitzsimmons. Jim just needs to produce a couple more in the latter legs. His first 9 hasn't been too bad. There's 100 there. 100 there. Sorry. Whew. Eric E.W. Robinson brings up a good point. Don't let Gerwin come up against Suzuki again. Suzuki is a dangerous player anywhere she goes. Anywhere she goes. That's right. But I think he's going to have to deal with Lisa Ashton or Dita Hedman. Is his worry this time. Suzuki is, I don't believe she's in the tournament, actually. I think she's out because she didn't get to go to the qualifier because she was stuck in Japan. She did get to go to the Grand Slam, though, and make an appearance there, but... Jules Van Doggen. Appreciate the like, sir. That is a damn good shot, folks. If you do not know who Jules Van Doggen is, you will probably know the name soon, so watch out. 154 needed. Needs to produce a big checkout. Going downstairs. I like this. For tops. Oh.
134.
I like that play, especially, he's been kind of iffy on the upstairs. So he goes down to treble at 19, pegs 2 of them, goes for tops, and just inside.
Second dart.
There it is, Jim Fitzsimmons. Good shot. He pulls another leg out. 5-2, Steve Warnock. Always cheering for Jeff Smith. That is correct. A North American, you got to cheer for him. Danny Baggish, Matt Campbell, Danny Lobby Jr., and Jeff Smith. 4 of them this year. That is awesome to have for PDC World Championship appearances for North American darts. A couple things I wanted to mention about these two guys. We haven't got no background, but why not? For Steve Warnock, he has some tournament wins or accolades dating back to all the way to 2013, where he won or was in the finals of the Cleveland Darts Extravaganza. In 2015, 2016, he attended the World Masters, folks. That's right, the BDO World Masters. His sponsors are Cosmo and SS Darts Canada, or Dot Canada. I may be missing one there. Goes for a 140. But I wanted to mention Fit Flight. Oh, I missed another 180 there. That's 4 for Steve. Missed it. I don't know how, but second dart for Steve Warnock, the sniper, with another 14 dart leg, folks. Steve Warnock is having himself a night here. Did want to mention we are also on YouTube, Twitter, all that good stuff, folks. Go over to YouTube and subscribe to our channel if you will. We're going to have some quality reviews and stuff coming your way. Just keep an eye out on the USA Darts Facebook. Big 134 after a ton for Jim Fitzsimmons, 267. For Jim Fitzsimmons, a couple accolades. 2016 Which City Open first place. He won that over Tom Kirchin 6-2. That earned himself a spot in the 2017 World Masters. He finished in the last 128 there, but as we talked about before the match, he had himself quite the experience with Jeff Smith, including hanging out and meeting Glenn Durant. That is right. Glenn Durant. 84 left. Looks in or just below. Second dart. Good shot. Good 84 checkout into 14 dart leg. Trying to crawl his way back in this match. Come on, Fitzy. $140. I think we're all missing that. Let's give it a good old classic leg of it. 134. $100. So you can go through it all. 83. That was a terrible rust spray. I apologize, folks. We'll get rid of that one. 161 needed. Not going to leave himself a check. Unfortunate dart there. 36 shot. Mark Hughes, I'm glad you brought that up. Paul Lim qualifying for the World Championships again. 66 years old and still going strong. That is correct. Amazing to see him back at it. Also great to see, personally, Matt Egger. It's good to see him kind of qualify for that World Championships. Thus, also earning himself at least 7,500 pounds, which will guarantee him himself another year on the Pro Tour. So Jim just needs to kind of get things going here. At a 110, 57 leaves 43. No, sorry, 53. 13 for tops. Wow. Third dart. Big 110 checkout for Steve Warnock. My apologies. I'm just 10 off today. 10 off on my counts. That is terrible. So 7-3 lead. 89 average for Steve Warnock. This virtual thing, he's kind of made himself himself get around on this virtual dart scene for Steve Warnock. He's the Corona Cup champion, which was a virtual tournament held like early May, I believe. Some good shots partaking in that, but Steve came out on top. Like I mentioned earlier, plays for the National Darts Federation of Canada. Been one of their top shots for years now, and there's a lot of quality players up there in Canada. For Jim Fitzsimmons, ADO player, does the same. Gets around the dart scene there in the States, the US of A. Always seems to find himself at the top of the charts. Good treble 20 start. He's that second one on top of it. Big 140. Yep, big 140 there. 135 left. Looks like a 50. That is a 50.
103.
Wow. 50, 53. 103 shot to leave 32. 81. That's 57. 36? Sorry. Wow, am I off on my counts tonight? I'm just not even going to try anymore. Steve knows what he's doing. Unfortunately there for Jim Fitzsimmons. Double six there for Warnock to steal this leg away. Inside double six, inside double three. Double four for Fitzy to hold throw.
Second darts.
He does. That makes it 7-4. In this best of 25 leg matchup, we're going to 13 legs and then take a quick break. Folks, we appreciate you watching here on USA Dart Productions. Whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, we appreciate you. Drop a comment where you are tuning in from if you would. Let us know. We'd love to hear where you're at and what you're doing. Remember, folks, you can also go over to www.usadarts.live. You can support our page by maybe buying a jersey, checking out the Colonial Darts brand, giving us some support that way. Or just go on and see what's up next for USA Darts. You can always do that. Ooh, just 26. So Fitzy with 6 darts at 144 to make it a 7-5 match. Matt Stoner, can I get the 180 light there? Yes, that takes us to our sister page. Of course, A to Z Darts. You can get a 180 light through A to Z Darts and have it shipped to you fairly quickly. Those are pretty cheap, and they're a rather great system. If you haven't seen them, go check it out. unfortunate. Fitzy trying to talk himself up there. Nothing wrong with that. Double 8. There it is. Jim Fitzsimmons, 7-5. Trying to make it interesting.
Wrong computer.
Fitzy having a case of the tablet or computer. I don't know which one. All right, let's hear where everybody's chiming in at. Matt Stoner, your backyard. That's right, you are in Wichita, Kansas, sir. Maine, Fort Collins, Colorado. I know somebody from there, a.k.a. Ed Chambers. Greenfield, Indiana. Bay City, Michigan. Drinking a beer, watching your stream. I like that, sir. Nothing wrong with that one. Having a frosty one. Green Up Country in Kentucky, Maine, Maple Ridge, BC, Canada. Freezing in Moore, Oklahoma. You're right there, buddy. It's up here in the Wichita, Goddard area. Goddard, Kansas. Good job, Fitz. Note that Fitz is Coach Fitz. And some of his players from Lisbon, Maine, are cheering him on. That's good to hear. Coach Fitz. Fitzy. He needs at least a treble here. That'll build some confidence for this leg after a couple 20s. There's one. Needs another. How about a 180? His first of the match. 180. Call it out and it'll happen. 4 for Steve Warnock. 1 for Jim Fitzsimmons. That is a maximum. Mark Hughes always giving some good info. One of the first players from Canada that I watched was Bob Sinevieve. He was a runner-up to Bob Anderson in the World Masters in 1986 and was a former captain of the Canadian World Cup team. Always some good info you bring, Mark. Appreciate that, sir. Team 143 chiming in. Matt Stoner with 6 lights. Yeah, what the heck's up with that, man? 6 180 lights. Whew. Special shout out, Mickey, Caden, and Jaden shouting loud for the coach. Well, shout out for you folks. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for joining us here on USA Dart Productions. 140 for Steve, not going to do it. 35 left for Jim Fitzsimmons. Three for 32. Second dart it is. There it is, folks. That's 13 legs. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back with the conclusion of this match. Don't go far. right, folks, here we go. Back to it. Game on. One, 3-9 leadoff from Steve Warnock, up 7-6 in this best of 25 leg match. Run upstairs and grab a little water action. Because this match is going to get exciting. I have a feeling. Right before we went into that break, Jim Fitzsimmons showing some speed and getting back into this match. He was 5-2, really, and started making a comeback here. So now sitting at 7-6. One leg at a time for Jim Fitzsimmons. Just needs to work his way up ahead of the sniper. There's a good first start.
140.
Good 140. Giving it some thought. Goes downstairs. 38 shot. Thought it was better than that, that's for sure. But Don River, appreciate your like, sir. Thank you very much. Matt McCarty, thank you for the like. 164, set the baton. No, 140 for 24. 132 starting on Bulls for Fitzy. 25. 107. Below, so not going to have a chance. So double 12 for Steve Warnock for an 8-6 lead. Inside, double 6. Fitzy 63. Nine for 54, 14 for tops. Just below. Unlucky as Jim Fitzsimmons goes under the wire, leaving Warnock with the opportunity to peg in 2. Does it in 1. Only needs the first. Averaging some good averages, though. 81 for Jim Fitzsimmons, 85 for Steve Warnock. Good stuff. A little bit more background information on Steve Warnock. Steve Warnock, of course, was in the CDC, or is a part of the CDC tour. So he gets around on that. He was in the championship league. I believe it was number 2. No, number 2 or number 3. I can't remember. Big 180 opportunity. No, just a 140. Trying to piece together a leg after an unfortunate first round to this leg. I like that switch. Solid one treble leaves 90, or it's 95 to leave 138. Looking for the 133 to leave a ton, but that'll do. Good shot. He's got some time on his hands to work with it. 6 clear darts. Doesn't have to go for the out, but can set it up.
94.
Good shot, 94. $12 for double 16.
Second dart.
Been kind to him. Why not be a little bit more kind to him? Eight to 7. This is looking like a distance shoot here. Race to 13. And best of 25. 8-7. I've had the pleasure of playing Jim Fitzsimmons once before on Quarantine Darts. It was a true privilege. I think I got a couple legs to start off the match, and then he just stormed back and took 11 and kicked my butt. So Jim Fitzsimmons is he likes to start off a little on the shorter side, I guess, a little on the lesser average side, and then work his way in. And once he starts heating up, you can't cool him down, and that's proven to be the case here. 121, 96. He's trying to get back into it, but it looks like a big 180. Yep, 5 180s for Steve, the Sniper Warnock. Jason Dagnall, keep it going. Big share. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the share. Appreciate your support as well with the QD Jersey Man. Great to see those out and about. Something I'll always remember and cherish forever. That's for sure. So, bunch of Maine crew here supporting Fitzy. Looks to be the case. He's trying to put on a show. 170 here is what he left himself. He's going to have an opportunity to hit this big fish. Come on, Fitzy, what do you say, bud? He will not. On the high side.
49.
$13 for tops. Inside, double 10. No, so 1-2-1. Good opportunity. He needs to peg a treble here. If not, he's going to have to do 101. Hey, that's the Jose de Souza route there, going bullseye first. Nothing wrong with that.
289.
First start it is. Steve Warnock in there.
Shot.
9-7 lead. $81 for Jim Fitzsimmons. 83 for Steve Warnock. Jim Fitzsimmons has been holding on to that 81 mark for a couple legs now. See if he can bump that up just a hair and Tie up this match. Keith West, you better calm down there with the old, tell my wife to bust my chops here because she does it enough, that's for sure. I get enough harassment around here. It's usually from me. Give it to her. 1-2-1 there. 259 for Fitzy.
97.
Keith West, you deserve it, bro. Shoot, I deserve to be out in the shed out back, living back there with simple laptop trying to do all this stuff is what I deserve to have happen to me. Big 1-2-1 to try to get himself back into this match. 58 shot to leave 104. So 104 for Fitzy here. 19s or stays up top? Yeah, he stays up top. Oh, 72, 32. Third dart it is. Jim Fitzsimmons, 104 checkout, 9-8. First dart in. Second dart in. Fill it up.
140.
Will not. 140. Brenda, I got to know what this mother jumper is, okay? Keith, appreciate that. Good job to the announcer. It's not every day that I get a little kudos, so I appreciate that one. Every once in a while I get something right. Most of the time, not so much, but I just appreciate you guys tuning in, chiming in, giving your likes, shares, follows. That means the world to us here on USA Darts. We appreciate that so much.
78.
Ooh, that was crucial. 1, 2, 3 there from Steve Warnock. Quite the leg. 85, 83, 100, 1, 2, 3. But Fitzy's got one going himself. The only issue is that Steve Warnock led the leg off, so. Pegs it. Third dart. Wow. I think that's 2 110 checkouts for Steve tonight. Big out, 15 dart leg. Puts him at 10-8, folks. Remember, best of 25, so first to 13.
34.
Brenda, that's what I figured it was, hon. That's what I figured it was. Shout out to you. That's pretty unique. I like it. I might have to steal that one from you. Come on up and have a beer. Well, we might have to do that one, sir. I've got a couple cold ones to drink with a couple people up there. They know who they are, so can't wait to do that. I'll make my way up there for some tournaments. Aaron Jones, thank you for chiming in, and all my aunts, uncles are chiming in. I guess we got the group share. They've always been pretty good about supporting me, so thank you guys for doing that and supporting the brand here. Oh, no, we got the Buffalo chiming in. I just looked down and seen that. Oh, no. He's going to be wanting some of these guys here next, I can tell you that. Looking for another 180. That would have been number 6 tonight for Steve Warnock if he would have pegged that. We got Juice chiming in too, Mr. Justin Juice Ryan. How about that? Ooh. Look at that 140. And J Wall. Holy crap. We got everybody coming out the woodworks for this one. I'm doing well, guys. Just living the dream. I say that, but I'm working a full-time job and doing this, so not quite, but putting in the work to get that dollar, that's for sure. So big 130, looking for the little fish. Come on, Fitzy. You can hear that grunt in his voice just outside going to that treble 5 bed. Steve Warnock, 70 left. That looks like a single 10, 20, 4 tops. That tops has been his go-to tonight, and it's been
60, not 70, bud.
It's been really looking good. So Fitzy's gonna change it up here. He had 60 to leave 70 instead of the opposite way around. So treble 18 or treble 10, which way does he go? 18 guy? Yep. 12?
34.
Oh, unfortunate. Going double 5? Pegs it, third dart. 11 to 8 here. Steve Warnock is just proven to be too much tonight. He started off incredible. Averaging in the 90s. Just slowly worked his average down, but both these guys sitting at 81 and 83 average. Good stuff. Man, I look down and we got Aaron Jalbert tuning in as well. Jeez. The Northeast is chiming in tonight. We like that. Appreciate you folks supporting Steve Warnock and Jim Fitzsimmons this evening. So Steve just 2 legs away. Race to 13. Looking for another 180. No, just a 140. Steve looking for a ton here. No, moves over, pegs that treble 18. So does he stay on the 20s to leave a 150? No, 58. I thought that was a treble 18. It was not. So 186 left for Steve. But 50 will have 6. I beg to differ. That may not be the case. He's got 3. Premature call on that one. 103 left. 57. 14. 32.
Wasn't what I was aiming at. 24 left.
Oh, just inside on the 9. Going for that 610 wire. Manages to hit the 10, so I had to go up for the double 18. Jim Fitzsimmons, one more dart at it. Pegs it. Third dart. Good dart from Jim Fitzsimmons. Makes it 11-9. Tom Will Stewart, you put on a great product. I had to shoot the at-home tournament darters semis tonight again against Levi Remick. That's a good shot, by the way. He is a great shot. Well, I mean, we appreciate you just chiming in and supporting, man. Any support is awesome, no matter who it is. We appreciate you. As always, some of you guys supporting Fitzy and me is always appreciated. All you boys up there in the Northeast. So thank you. And yeah, we got to get a couple of you boys on. That's for sure. Jay Waugh, Jalbert, West, David Green. We got a few that we need to get on. Brandon, don't be talking up Jay Wall now. Come on, he's already got a big head.
81.
Brenda's saying, excuse me, sir, don't miss us ladies too. Oh, don't you worry. We've had a couple ladies on. We're going to have quite a few more. We're working on some things in the background. And as always, you know, if you're trying to play or whatever, you can hit us up in Messenger. And we've got some stuff working in the background, that's for sure. So stay tuned here on USADR Productions because you won't want to miss what we got next. $32. Looks like it's in there. Yeah, it's in there first start. So Steve Warnock takes that one, puts himself one leg away from a win here. Fitzy's just going to have to stay in front here. He's got to buckle down. He's going to win every leg. Like I said, he's been holding at that 81 average for the better part of this match. Really, I mean, he really has.
All three.
There he goes. Big 180. We are coming down to the wire here. 162. Kind of would have liked a little bit better setup there from Fitzy. Maybe try to leave himself an out. But with Steve sitting that far back, you really can't blame him. April Leonard, let's go, Jim. Dig in. $245. That gives Jim Fitzsimmons 3 darts. $42.32. No. 14-1. So he's going to have to recover from that. He's going to leave double top. Warnock just needs to hit these 3. Can he do it? He will not. So Fitzy will have 3 at double top to make it 12-10. J-Walk, keep it clean, lady. Oh, that's good. Oh, unfortunate there for Fitzy. Inside. Opening the door for Steve Warnock. For the match, inside, double 10. Single 1, double 2, inside, double 1. I would laugh it off too. That's all you can really do in that situation. Just unfortunate on the doubles. Steve Warnock looking to take advantage. 2 tough markers. Yeah, he laughs it off too. I was about to say, those 2 darts are tough. Especially if you're going to try to work it in there. Ugh. Single 1, double 2. We'll go at it again. Double 1. Soft Tip Central, appreciate the like. Thank you very much.
Great shot.
What a way to do it.
Not the way I wanted it.
Yeah.
I don't want to finish that way either.
I was about to say, what the heck was that, man? What a finale.
I just ran out of gas. That's all it was, man. Freaking great outs. You hit a couple $180s. I couldn't freaking match them. That was a great match, though.
A couple, more like 5, bud. Yeah. It was up there. Yeah, if you guys want to turn around your cameras, we can do a quick post match. If not, I totally understand. So we might get some. I was about to say we might get some screeches from the crowd here. I don't know. Anyway, fellas, yeah, Jim,
What the hell you're looking at? But there you go.
Jim, I think you just had a couple. You know, you were holding at that 81 most of the match. It looks like you just, you had a case of just starting off a little unfortunate, and then a couple double trouble. But I mean, that's the name of the game, bud. What can you do in that situation?
Yeah, no, I mean, Steve's a great shot, and he got a good lead, and I felt like I fought back, and I was right there hanging on. I wish I could have hung on a little stronger, but he was popping $180s to put a lot of pressure when it was imperative, and it just kept me that one game out. Couldn't get the lead on it. you know, I don't even want to talk about the last leg. I mean, that was just but no, I'm not disappointed. You know, like you said, I was low 80s. You know, right through the whole thing until the last debacle.
Well, that's what I was about to say. You know, you can leave out that last leg. I mean, you're going to have an iffy leg every once in a while. You know, it's just going to happen.
Absolutely.
You know, but I mean, think both you guys had a. You know, Steve, you were throwing lights out there at the beginning. I mean, it's tough when somebody's throwing a 90, you know, mid 90 average on you at the very beginning, and you may be missing. You're not or starting off just a struggle. It could be, you know, pushing that mindset. You're like, oh crap, here we go. But you know, you just buckle down and continue to go. But Steve, what do you?
I was trying to hold on to his coattails.
Steve, what do you have to say, man? Like you said, you had 5 180s, so that was clutch for you, and you had some big outs too.
Like you said, I started off playing well, and then I kind of missed a few shots at doubles there, and then let him back in. He was throwing well too. Nothing against him. Like he shot awesome, steady the whole match, and it's just I slacked off there in the middle and.
Well, you guys
going into the break, I was kind of like, frick, man, you got to pick up your socks and just hold your throw and you should be able to scrape through it. So
I like you said that.
A little bit in the end, but
pick up your socks, MVG style.
It was a great match overall. We both shot well.
Yeah, I think you guys did. And you guys have never played each other, have you?
No, Steve, we're going to have to do this again, buddy.
You want a rematch, do you?
Anybody, I just want to play. I don't care who it is, but you know, you're a great guy. We had fun before this. You know, we went on the live stream, so you know, I had an absolute blast. I'd love to do it again, man. Anytime.
Yeah, there we go. You know,
there we go. Set it up.
Steve's
I
like,
work for the post office in the U.S. though, so I got to wait till the first of the year because it's going to get crazy for me in the next couple months. So
I was about to say, yeah, we might.
Have to wait for my reply in the mail then.
We know how Canada works.
Hey, Steve, honestly, man, it's a great shot. It was an absolute pleasure to play you. You know, just real quick, I just want to thank my sponsors, Hillstyle and Phoenix Sports and Apparel. You know, I mean, those guys sticking through me through all this garbage. And, you know, Will, for you doing what you're doing with all this, man, you know, like I told you in the beginning, a long way back, if it wasn't for this, you know, darts would be slowing down a lot, and you're keeping people alive, making this happen. So I thank you both for doing this tonight. It was a pleasure.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, Steve, get your sponsors in, man. I may have left 1 or 2 out. I'm not sure how many you got rolling right now, but go ahead and hit them up while we got you.
Yeah, absolutely. Cosmo Darts and Fit Flight, along with Hartzell Auto and Marine, and Charles Menez from SSS Canada. They make the best shirts around.
There we go. I left the Hartsfield Marine out.
Yeah, that's all right. And thank you to you, Will, for, like I said, like Jim said, wasn't for guys like you and the other guys running the streams, we wouldn't be playing. It's kind of all we got right now in these crappy times we're going through. So
you guys quit that sassy stuff. You're getting me all worked up.
Virtual kiss, buddy.
All righty, guys. Well, I appreciate it. It's been fun. We'll do it again. I always enjoy it. Like I said at the beginning, I consider you both friends, so it's been great just hang out with you guys tonight.
Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure.
All righty, guys. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
All righty. See ya. All righty, folks. There it is. Steve Warnock versus Jim Fitzsimmons. What a match. What a match. I knew it was going to be a good one. I know Jim's capable of giving us a little bit more there, so I definitely think a rematch is in order, as well as a couple other matches that we need to work out. But great stuff from both these guys. Like I said, I consider them both friends. It was great just kind of hang out and have a good time with them tonight. So appreciate you all joining in on this, hanging out with you all as well for a good darts match and conversation. We look forward to doing it with you guys next time. We're working on a couple matches as we speak. Wait for those to drop, and we'll see you next time right here on USA Dart Productions, folks. Thank you. I'm Will Stewart. Good night.